school are just introvert. They don't know how to interact with other people, how to talk.
In discipline, how to live in discipline and responsibilities, and how to manage our time.
Passionate about their future, they want to be successful, they want to do something in life so that they can show their.
Thank you very much. You're speaking great, right? You have a great point.
As we know that the topic is actually in this side, the people they like that boarding school is good, right? According to them the boarding school is not good, and so we're going to just see all of them that how are they going to just put their questions together against them, and how.
According to me, boarding school is good because they provide high qualified teachers to students, and in boarding schools students are very independent because they are living away from home, and it helps to become student self reliant and confident.
Sometimes it is not good because at very young age of student,
Yes.
people students are not able to adjust in the new environment and disciplined environment, so they often feel so disconnected from the outside atmosphere, and and they cannot well adjust in the disciplined environment and the new students, so and the strict environment, and they also feel lonely, and also feel the absence of their uh, parents and siblings.
But sometimes I think there are good teachers also are there who tell him to how to live in boarding school, because in boarding school you said that the student feel lonely because of parents, but sometimes in week parents are come and see his child how it's going to in boarding school.
No, they do not come often.
They're not allowed for it every
They are not exactly. They are not allowed. Parents are not allowed to visit them their child. Uh, they are allowed to come monthly or even half yearly. Uh, that's why that is the main reason why students feel so much depressed and isolated.
Yes, yes.
So
but it is benefit for a student because how in boarding school they teach him to how to face the future life, just like according to me boarding school life and university life is similar. So and you said that student feel depressed, but I think in boarding school they teach him how to discipline and
No,
also teaches responsibilities.
I'm talking about the initial stage of pe- people get admission. First, students get admission. The initial stage of the student, they often feel that's why they feel more of isolated and more less social interaction and
Yes.
with students. So and they haven't experienced the strict and disciplined life and period before. They feel environment and strict and disciplined atmosphere.
Yes.
The strictness of the uh, new teachers and veteran teacher, they are not being adjusted in the
But it happens in normal schools also.
no, there are a period of normal schools to school them in period between 9 to 7 to 2, and often and after that they can be
Do these things so it's helpful for them.
uh, boarding school. In boarding school there are so many janitors and so many tutors that the students don't they do not allow the students to do their work. They do the laundry work. Sometimes they do laundry work and the bakery works, so
There's all the facilities that you want to say.
yes, sir. There are so many facilities. So they students do not have to work. They have to just achieve the academics and educations and qualified.
Another problem also, like in today's world you see that the most of the students you spend their time in social media and other things, and they are not passionate about their future and about their career. So in boarding school it helps them that they are mature and they are fully passionate about their future. They want to be successful, they want to do something in life so that they can show their success to the other people and motivate them.
It makes sometimes it makes students sometimes it makes students so insecure and to open to other people's whom they are unknown, but at the normal place and regular schools, students are so much comfortable to introduce them and talk to strangers.
But these things happen in initial stages only when they are like they are known in the
Exactly,
school.
I'm debating about the initial state. It is there are the good advantages of boarding schools, but I'm talking about the initial states that students get so much uncomfortable and feel so much discomfort at the initial states of the.
But these things also happen in normal schools, like when you see a small child going to school, he just cry because he don't want to leave his parents. And when he just regularly go to schools, he open up with teachers and friends, and then he feels like he feels good about the schools and he enjoyed it. So it's like same as boarding school when the
But you are talking about normal school, that children, small child cry on the first day, but then he knows that after 2 or 3 hours he will go back to home. But in boarding school there is no chance of going back, and no option of going back. And in and in a boarding school, if a child is in normal school, if a teacher scolds him or gives him punishment, he can come home and complain about it to his or her parents.
Yes.
But in a boarding school, where will he go to complain?
He will cry and
He will cry. Yes,
Oh.
yes. He will cry and sleep. He will.
There are lots of good teacher are there who takes care of like parents.
Yes, no, but not all the teachers are like that. Some teachers are very rude. Not in boarding school. In
everywhere like
every no. In normal school also there are teachers who scold or punish student. But the in normal school the children have the option to go home and complain about it. Just take out the feelings that they have in their heart. But in a boarding school they don't have like.
They also go to the principal.
but they can go to principal and they can call even to their parents.
Yes.
Yes.
So what are the problem they are facing there?
That's not like a jail.
Yes.
And you can
In
just
boarding
see
school they
problems of that.
teach to the student in discipline, how to live in discipline
Yes.
and responsibilities,
Yeah,
and
very
how
good
to
age.
manage our time
Yes.
Yes,
in
but
very
in,
early age. Yes.
okay. Yes, but in normal school also teachers, there are special classes in which they teach about discipline. And the main thing is that the children in a normal school know how to interact with others, how to interact in society, because they are living in it. But in a boarding school they are just enclosed in that area, and they don't know about how to interact with the society. They are like the children in boarding school are just introvert. They don't know how to interact with other people, how to talk, how to like explain or emotions, because they in a boarding school they are just for themselves. They don't have anybody to share. There can be friends, but not all the things are not shared to friends. Some feelings are that which only like parents can understand, so they have to wait for a time to share things with their parents, and that leads them to just keep their feelings with them. So they don't know how to express their feelings. But like in normal school, a children, uh, he or she knows that after some hours I will go back home, I will see my mom and dad, and I can say anything, I can express my feelings to them. But the child in boarding school don't have that option.
Angry against their parents, and so these things happens. Oh, these things were treated in boarding schools. They treat the students like you have to do this, and they treat the
They learn
students.
everything from
Yes,
there, right?
learn everything from there, and you have to be disciplined there.
Ma'am. Yeah, please.
Like this, they are angry with their parents and bad behavior.
Yes.
Not every child, some child are like that, and in boarding school they are also suddenly.
No, it's okay. It's fabulous. Also, the sense like senseless, right? In the boarding school, according to her, she wants to say. Yes, please.
And if sometimes sending children to boarding school leads to uh, that leads to that the child will start hating their parents.
Yes.
That
Yes,
why
they
they
don't have that much feeling that there
yes
should be.
why
Because
they send why they separated themselves from him. They start feeling like that, and they feel like they have hatred in their heart for their parents.
according to her, she wants to say that they think themselves like frog of a well. Muye ka medak this is my world, right? And apart from this, nothing is there. So they hate the other people. They say that yeah, this is the world, my teachers and schools, friends, and all everything. According to her. Yes. What do you want to say about it?
I will not say any words.
Huh? What do you want to say about it? Yeah, Roshni, Roshni. Yeah, Roshni. Yes, ma'am. Come on, come on. Yeah, they are saying that they feel themselves just like a mendak of Puma. So what do you want to say about it? Yes.
So
Their thinking and thoughts are limited. That is not expanded. Yes, ma'am. It is just like an informal teaching. Sorry, formal teaching, which curriculum is fixed, right?
Sir, I say Hindi.
They are the special cards
Okay. Yes.
that we will show later.
As you know, every parent love their child.
Yes.
So how parents put their child in a wrong place? If they know this boarding school is good, then
That's
they
what
put
they're
this.
saying.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fabulous.
How you
Nice
say
question. Come on.
that
What do you want to say about
that
it?
boarding school is wrong place?
According to me,
Yes.
boarding school is not good to the small child. Small child,
Okay.
because small child needs love and mother's love needs,
Yes.
and
But they are sending to the like jail. They need freedom. You want to say about
yes,
it?
sir, small child needs
Yes.
freedom. But a child in 10 year या 12 year,
Okay.
तो सर उसकी मर्जी है वो.
Yes, please. You can. Yes, ma'am. You can. No, I just saw it. It's a fabulous.
Lots of distraction in studies, but in boarding school,
No
the,
distraction.
the environment of boarding school is helps to focus on studies to the students.
But only studies. They are not any type of enjoyment
Yes.
in boarding school.
No, they
There might be
provide
limited activities,
lots of
right?
activities like sports, dance, arts,
Activities,
and
only games.
Yes.
But when they are
It's the
leave
same
their
games.
but
No.
when they are leave their
Lots of
parents,
programs
they are
also
going
happening in boarding school.
outside
Outside.
on a trip and
Yes.
enjoying their life
But
and their childhood.
but when the parents meet, when the student meet their parents, they can also go outside with them and enjoy
But
the day.
sometime, but when
It's a
they
very
are
great chances for going there.
yes, sir.
Minimum.
But
But
when they are
when you have the limited resources, you feel very special for that.
Oh yes.
So it's like a rare moment in a life that you are enjoying with your parents, and it becomes a very special moment in your life.
But at that time, they miss their like friends and all, their school teachers and all. Like what am I doing with parents here? They are very boring. Yes.
Yes.
They feel enjoyment with the teachers and all. They can just enjoy their life with parents occasionally when they go anywhere for the trip they can go. So I said that according to her, she's saying that, but they will feel bored with parents at that time.
But why?
Why?
Because they are with
Because of
parents.
Sangate Sobha Sobhati Asa Dasa
But
Asa happens because of the friends and schools and all.
And the
They have their mindset that my family and everything is my teachers and
In
the school.
roaming
when you
around.
when you meet your relatives, you feel bored with them.
yes.
Yes.
How big you are?
Yes. Because
How big?
you are,
How big you are? Like
because there we think and then speak. But in friends, we speak then think.
First
We,
is
we
you,
don't
then
even
you.
think. We
Yeah,
just
we
speak.
But-
just speak anything
but-
properly.
but I'm saying like, but the boarding school teaches you how to be disciplined and how to be a mature man. So you will not say anything to your parents like as we talk with friends,
And take wrong
and
things.
you don't even talk wrong things with your friends in boarding schools.
Oh, yeah, are right fast, right? For example, today's Karwa Chauth, the 24 hours the females are fasting 12 hours approximately from morning to evening till the night exactly. And the next day, look in the dhaba, look in the hotel,
They are
that is
eating
totally
like
full. Just like that, the students' feelings are inside. That is totally covered with the discipline, covered with the rules, covered with the laws. When they break everything, they do anything. So they go to the wrong track in the boarding school.
So can I?
Yes?
Can I say?
Yes.
Yes. Small children have the teens and the small children have very curiosities in their mind.
Yes.
They have many things different things. They want to know everything about it, about the world, and they want to know different kinds of things. But in a boarding school, all the feelings are just all the feelings are just inside because of the discipline. There are many things which are done without discipline, and in a boarding school we cannot do those things.
Yeah, what do you want to say
He is
about
not
Say
having
something.
words. Say something.
I have, but
They have words.
but we
They
have
have words.
plenty of time, so I want him to speak.
Yes.
Yes.
What? Tell
We
him
have
to
plenty of
speak.
time. Just speak. Yeah. You are also here, so you have to speak.
No, I
something.
am invisible here.
You are visible right now.
Small children like teenagers have very much curiosity in their minds that they want to know everything about the outer world.
Yes.
But in a boarding school, their curiosity is just shut down
Yes.
because of so much
Environment.
discipline and the protected environment.
Yes.
So their curiosity is just shut down.
Yes, they cannot fly in the sky. They feel themselves just
Like a
Enclosed.
daisy.
enclosed in
In
a
a-
in a normal area exactly with the rules and discipline and all.
Yes.
So they're not able to just run ahead exactly. They're not able to go ahead exactly as they must do exactly. So what do you want to say about this point? They are closed with this. For example, if I keep you
In a
like
jail.
only 1 month right here only, right? What will you think about it now? Because our atmosphere decides that what you have to think. हमारा माहौल decide करता है हम सोचते क्या हैं. Okay? If you sit with five people who are drinking while drinking, you will be the next person that, oh my god, what a nice drinking.
No, I will not drink.
Huh?
I will use them
Yeah.
like
The next thing, if you just
punching bag.
if you study with who is preparing for UPSC, you will be the next aspirant of preparing the UPSC. If you stay with the 5 teachers, you are going to become next teacher. If you stay with the doctors, you will feel that doctor's degree is amazing. If you stay with the sand, अगर अघोरी बाबा को साथ आप बैठ जाओगे दुनिया क्या है?
No, sir.
You will
They,
feel like this.
sir, they will
Because our
run from
atmosphere makes like this.
away from
So
me.
according to her, she wants to say your atmosphere make like you worst in the school.
No,
But-
sir, it is
right.
opposite with me. Like, sir, there are many sense. They will run away far from me. Like they
Don't
think I am
explain
a
your
demon animal.
experiences.
This thing.
Imagine
That's
the
why.
thing. Imagine the thing about the
Imagine
students.
the thing, yeah.
Yes, you don't have to personal experiences.
No, this is not my
He's saying.
So you want to say anything?
anything.
So this is the team winner.
No,
for
So
the
wait,
How?
you want to say
How?
something?
Because you have only one point. Why
What is
people
point?
leaving
Which
their
point?
child in boarding school?
We are not saying
Wait
that.
for a minute.
Okay.
Simon.
No,
I'm sorry.
Yes.
They are married members.
Okay. Question, please repeat. Okay. I am not asking a question. I'm just saying that the children's teenagers have very much curiosity in their heart and in their mind. They want to know everything about the environment. But in a boarding school, those curiosities are just shut down because of the strict environment and so much of discipline.
yes.
Uh,
No, it's not like that. Why?